After a year of countless accomplishments and records being set by this Boston Red Sox side, one of their own players picking up yet another accolade doesn't come as much of a surprise, especially when it involves star pitcher Chris Sale. After MLB.com recently interviewed 85 big league hitters, Sale's slider was voted as the nastiest pitch in baseball. The left-handed ace's pitching abilities are well-renowned, however, it's still a delight to see that the victims of his sliders hold his capabilities in such high regard. After a fantastic team year, and a solid one for Sale too, Boston's ace finished the year 12-4, a record which could have looked a lot better if it wasn't for injury and unlucky outings, many of which saw Sale hold the opposition to a very limited amount of runs, which were cancelled out by a restricted Red Sox offense at times during his starts. Sale finished fourth in Cy Young Award voting, ending up in the top 6 for the 7th season in a row. The drought could have ended if it weren't for lingering shoulder injuries which put a bit of a damper on what was another fantastic season from the conductor. The emphasis on the slider of the lefty couldn't be underlined more. Its importance was integral to the 2018 World Series title that will be immortalized as one of the great baseball seasons by a franchise. Sale's 3 2018 postseason starts came in the opening games of each series. It was clear that the ace wasn't at the very top of his game, but he did more than enough to help carry the Sox over the line in October. When looking back on Sale's 2018, his postseason efforts will be underlined by 2 separate occasions. Firstly, his captain-like authority which allowed him to fire up his teammates that kicked off the rally in Game 4 of the World Series, and, secondly, his World Series outing which secured the title. This final outing of 2018 for Sale and the Red Sox saw Manny Machado fall victim to Sale's slider, falling down onto his knees, as the last out, an image which will be iconic whilst symbolizing recent events for the Sox. As the Red Sox triggered Sale's extension for the 2019 season, we'll get one guaranteed season of our ace at Fenway. Next off-season will leave big decisions for the front office to make. With many star players needing contract extensions soon, how they handle this business will prove pivotal. As for Sox fans, everywhere, locking down Sale for the long term will be a priority like little other. The Red Sox ace headlining a rotation which will be considered amongst the best in baseball in 2019, it creates a very strong base to go on and defend their World Series title, a feat no one has been able to achieve since the Yankees, in 2000. Next, 2019 could be a huge year for Michael Chavis. Watching Sale at his best on the mound at Fenway is a sight. From a pitching standpoint, he can be held in the same regard as the great Pedro Martinez. When they're on, and you can't take your eyes off of them. The Sox should do whatever they can do to keep Sale in the Sox uniform for as long as possible.